Pushing enchantment to 100 again. Need the experience points boost. So, is enchantment what? Is it probably magecraft if it's something? If it's not mage, I wouldn't know what it is, so I'll take the mage stone. If it's not it doesn't matter. I don't think it would be anything then. We'll still get the lava stone 15% boost no matter what. Deliver moon sugar. Well, if we can do that on the side, sure. Problem is the caravan is constantly on the move, so by the time we arrive here, it could be nowhere near here. Still there. This is really a minor.
You approach as if you know us, stranger. Who are you, and what do you want?
I bring an offer from the Thieves Guild.
Yes, I've heard the guild is rising back to power. An alliance would be most beneficial to both parties. I will consider the offer, but I'll have to discuss it with the other caravans.
Perhaps this will sweeten the deal.
Ah, moon sugar. I could smell it on you. I am pleased with this offer, and accept. Take my word to the leaders of your guild, and tell them we look forward to a prosperous and profitable future. If you happen upon any of our caravans in your travels, we'd also be more than willing to pay you a fair sum for any of your stolen goods. Give my regards to Tonilia. Tell her I'll contact her.
So, I'm happy we got that out of the way without too much fuss.
This talk of dragons returning to the world makes me more than a little nervous.
Now, where's Loverstone? So we should start with. We definitely need to start with the enchanting. There are other ways.
Mama, you're back. Did you bring me anything?
Yeah, sure.
What is it? Oh, stop teasing me.
Grow some muscle. Can't give you something that you can't carry. We need to start with the enchanting because it's the most beneficial to getting enchanting to 100. Idea would be to raise enchanting as much as possible, then when the level up we can raise train it before and after the level up, so that's 10 points added to enchanting after the work has been done. That said, we can only raise it now to 80 at maximum. Otherwise we can't train it 10 times. I doubt we can. I think we will level up for that. Still, something to keep in mind. These are just for alchemy and the extra perks from level ups, nothing more. But crap about alchemy itself. Salmon. Sarkhan duration, is it still 92? 94. Okay, we're making progress on that too. That's 3 perk points released from that, which would bring us to 6, which is not good enough. Not nearly good enough. But a couple of level ups on top of that, and it starts to be good enough. 8 is the minimum, absolute minimum, but we would like to have more. And everything has been reset here. So hello, new alchemical ingredients. Decent amount of craft this time. Now, I have to start with creating jewelry. Don't have to get rid of these items. Now we need to start with making enough. Yeah, turn the iron ore to gold. It's a bit more involved process, but shouldn't be too demanding. We want to turn every piece of silver we have ingots. How much iron do we have? I don't think we have too much. We can... 30 though. What are we trying to do with the enchantment? Okay, we have to do 2 things. We're trying to mold an actual light armor setup that is better suitable for physical combat. Minor alterations, more health, probably blocking percentage increase in the shield. And we're gonna keep the enchantment this time. So if we have any other pressing needs, we're not gonna do this again. We can just make what we need then. We need to make a new armor set for us. Probably should, well, we could give a thought to doing a full armor. It's not mandatory, but why not? We could do either the skull, leather, worm looking armor, or probably dragon scale armor. There's a benefit to doing it that way. If we have, well, it's probably not going to be we have to really worry about. It's that we would have a, while we can reach the 80% damage reduction with all armors, pretty much. It's if it is reachable faster, we can try to reduce the perks invested in light armor, or switch them around. So instead of having armor value increases, we'll take special abilities for light armor. Not something we necessarily can do for a while, but it's an option. Currently, it is not. We have basically an 11 armor. It's not a bad armor, but we can do better. So with this, all the setup will be done. It's valuable. Pretty 88, 75. Okay, we have massive amounts of jewelry. Same time, so what? I mean, we don't have exactly money problems. Not the main thing. As expensive shit as possible. $38 grand, 38 grand. We can definitely start with the grand stuff. Great, huh? We can't disenchant anything. Ooh, but we can. Why? We already have these effects. Fuck this. It's extra experience for enchanting. And probably we're getting dual effects on some of these things, which could be incredibly useful in fact. I mean, think about it. Instead of, we have gloves, for example, that have one-handed damage bonus plus a bow bonus, but we don't really want the bow bonus, we want the extra one-handed damage. Like that. Anywho. Well, if we got the Dragonbone items, they would be incredibly valuable, so the enchanted end result would be incredibly valuable. Something to think about. How is this going? No, Shadow Sight, Shadow Strength, Shadow Strike. It's a different name. Shadow ability. Okay. Okay, Shadow Strike, 15%. One-handed, 13. So it's a stronger effect. In addition to that, I wonder if we can break this game balance again. I'm going to do it if I can. I mean, as long as I don't have to cheat in any way. It's not gonna change the fact that we are still incredibly vulnerable to certain things and can die easily. That'll stay no matter what. I mean, we have the best possible physical resistance already, and we're still a couple of bandits can easily bring us to the edge of dying. So we will never be that safe. But that doesn't mean we can't push other advantages to the point that things sort of break down again. Enchanting 70. At the latest, when we reach 80, we have to stop and go by the training. If we start putting points into enchantment, would it increase the value of the item? 1,700, but we're gonna put the points anyway. Its value should be 1,700 if it has no effect. It's greater. Actually, it's better or worse. Maybe it was the grand, so that would be drastically better. If it was greater, it's actually worse. Which is weird. I really wish there was a better way to do this. There might be a mod for it. I mean, this is just... You want to do a very simple thing. And it just isn't coming together. The value is constantly going down. Not by much. It's going down. It's going down as our skill increases. The difference is insignificant, really. Just noticing it. Yeah. I'll have to do some kind of other crafting in the meantime. We'll raise this to the 80. But then we'll have to switch up. And I'm pretty sure we don't have quite what we need to do all this. We can get pretty close. Very, very close. But not sure if we can get quite there. But we don't have the soldiers. We have a lot of weaker ones, but that is incredibly tedious. As well, we might have to go there, but one more. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, we're not interested in testing this time. Just do the goddamn potions. And we have a lot of any nightshade. You really, really, really have to do this, a lot of these to get anything done. Okay. We have better than normal combinations of these. Need stamina regeneration. No. 45 carry weight. That's much needed level up. Yeah, we'll leave things here for now. We'll return to this. So, 10 levels of enchantment training, bring it to 90. Then we have to squeeze those 10 levels somehow. I think it's doable. Not sure if we have the items for it. We can always get the item, but who wants some potions? 137, 45 carry weight. Ten levels of enchantment will never get us another level up, so we're not gonna skip anything. I'm not sure if the enchanter in the College of Winterhold is the master enchanter, though. That could be a stumbling block we have to face. I wouldn't know who else it could be. Well, Master Nila. He's a master enchanter. So if this one isn't, we can always find the other.
There are few places where
Enchanting
one can
services
pursue my type of
are
work
one of the
without
few
fear of
who
persecution.
already know all that I know.
Haven't been to Solstheim in a while. Good thing I happen to recall that. There's probably one in Skyrim too, but who would it
If you're
be?
looking for passage,
I do not know. This dragon?
talk to Captain Gallagher.
What am I gonna do with you? I don't want to mess about now. I've got serious business to do, not around with dragons. Do I have 45 destruction damage? Ancient dragon. Do I have mark protect?
Loon? Loon!
Trying to weaken it. I don't have to shoot it for 5 minutes. Okay, it's not flying anymore, certain. Yeah, destruction magic became pretty much pointless. It's still powerful, but not because of the damage it does. Because you can still spam it like crazy, and it still staggers. But damage is just... there's no damage. Not free carry weight. A couple of scales with me. If I'm gonna do some kind of armor, it's gonna be scale armor. I like the look of it. In general, I like the light armor better. It has... the mobility issue is actually quite important. And two, the arm... The helmet has an open face, so you can see your character, instead of the armor model. It's not all that pleasant to look at.
My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea. Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it. Don't be ridiculous. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Well, that ate up a huge chunk of my cash, but whatever.
I might have a few staffs, if you're interested.
I don't think we can get the money back because he doesn't really buy that sort of stuff. He does. Either way, I'm gonna sell as much crap as I can. Money is not really the issue, but yeah, we can probably get it all back. $42. Oh no! I'm not getting anything back, am I? No. Well, this isn't working.
Things have been much calmer since you disposed of Ildare. I suppose I could dig up a staff or two for you?
I now get something back. Yes. Isn't working. Yeah, I can't get any money out of Neoth. I can just throw away my. I'm selling stuff, but I'm not getting the money. The money is not any kind of changing here. I guess we sold too much or something. I don't know, but I'm just throwing away everything now. I'm just gonna have to accept that that's 50,000 down the drain. That's the end of it. Doesn't really bother me. It's just I don't understand why it doesn't work.
Captain Gjalland, does...
It's clearly something's broken there. So this is as close as we're gonna get. And we might be able to get to level 78 if we do all the crafting.
Mama, you're back. Let's play a game.
It's not.
Aww.
Ah, computer program is angry at me. Or script, whatever.
It's pleasing to see you again.
I sort of got fed up with the kids when the one bugged out. Disappointing. Disappointing. Give me all the gems. No, not all the gems. It's actually a huge pain in the ass to manage massive piles of it. The common ones next. Well, we have a lot of items. $1,000 or ooh, archer is actually quite good. Still, it just pales in comparison to yeah, there's no getting around that. You just have to do a huge amount of enchanting no matter what kind of boost you're looking at. Still, it's only 10 levels. I mean, and every piece of item you craft is gonna move you forward. We're now at 92 already. So, a lot of work, rather a lot of annoyances at user interface. but we're moving in the correct direction. Making progress. But we really do without the resetting and scrolling constantly. Something valuable. I suppose the sapphire necklaces. 93. Yeah, we have enough jewelry, we have enough soldems. What we don't have is enough of the greater and grand soldem, so it'll slow down as further we go. But we have enough material to get there. That's the important part. Bigger problem is the perk points themselves. Just because we get the skill to 100 does not mean we can do anything useful with it. Go. It's 95. Now we're getting so close, so close. I don't think these will be enough either. But it seems definitely that's more important to produce an item than it is to use the best possible materials. So we're still making very good progress. Actually better progress than I thought. So we're definitely getting there. And we'll get there, that's beyond any doubt at this point. $96. Making decent progress towards maybe 5 items. Not even that many. And the reset. Jesus Christ. $97. Getting closer. It's just incredibly tedious to do this, work through this user interface. Like, I have all the ingredients already there. Why can't I just create? I don't give a shit about the created item as long as I can just get the skill to go up. I could... Yeah, I've gone through this enough times already, but I could always understand this system if the game design behind it would not encourage this. This is what you have to do if you want to be good at it. You have to practice. You have to just repeat, create much more items than you really have any use for. That's just how the game is designed. So design a user interface that actually supports the intended type of game you're making. At the same time, they're getting better. One more level. It's all over. Then never again. Running out of soul gems. That hardly matters. We could just use petty soldiers at this point, it would be good enough. Yep. Actually, it seems like the game increasingly doesn't give a flying fuck about what item value we're creating. I guess I think there is a difference. However, it's not like the value is directly translated to the progress. So there's some kind of a key progress that will always be there no matter what type of the item is concerned. On top of that, there might be some kind of a bonus, but it's exactly that, a bonus. The important thing is that you create an item. One more item and we're there. Ooh. And never again. Let's look at the situation. We don't have perk points. We don't even have one perk point. But we need maybe even 8 more. So yeah, this is not what we're gonna do. At least one more, and then the points from conjuration if we want to do it the quick and easy route. Skill enchantment, yeah. We need some kind of elemental enchantment too. Doesn't really matter which it is though. So fire I suppose would be good enough too. Electricity would have the benefit that it really works on everything. But fire wouldn't be bad either. We need 2 enchantments of different damage type though. Insightful Enchanter. We need the skill because we're planning to increase blocking too. So 25% increase there is not something you can just shrug away. And we need more health, so we need the Corpus Enchanter. And we need that. So at least 2 more. Yep. Should we make Enchanting Legendary again? There are a series of horrible decisions to make. I could take the time slows down if you are blocking during an enemy's power attack. Actually, I don't. It's not. Wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Not bad at all. It depends on how good the time slow is. I mean, minor time slow is sort of pointless, but a decent time slow is incredibly powerful. And I don't, for the life of me, recall which one it is. It doesn't matter. Don't need any light armor really. So in a way we could, if we could get the points out of this, that would be great too. We don't need any sneak, although we could use sneak. I think we're gonna do a little bit of alchemy. Get the level up at least. Damage stamina regeneration. What else? Carry weight. Do everything that has any kind of decent value. Well, Ravage Health. Yeah, that's not valuable. Paralysis. Not too many of these, but No. They should be a level up. Very much so. Anything useful really? Invisibility. 181 Chorus eggs. Damage Magica, weakness to poison, 45 stamina. Weakness to poison might be worth something. Not much. 45 stamina might be worth something. Not much. But I need to get rid of this shit. I really have no use for it, so... Do we have regenerate health? Yes. Yeah. How about frenzy? No, it's worth something to do. Injuring damage. Okay. 45 things. Fear. Damage. Yeah, these are not valuable really. For disease. 6. 45 bar. Not really valuable. But what else are we gonna do? Maybe do something useful. 45 destruction. But we don't have power in this. Yeah, but if we would have full alchemical focus and equipment set that makes more powerful potions, destruction spell damage increase would be massive. So it's not like you couldn't do useful things with alchemy, it's just I have chosen to ignore it for one reason or another. Yeah, these are pretty worthless. Bar isn't moving anywhere. Maybe we should try combination things. Like bone meal and lavender, then try to add something third to it. It'll make this more time consuming though. Nice stamina. It's a little bit better. Need to use Chorus X for something. What else do they have? Invisibility. Weakness to poison. Fuck it, just do whatever. Just want to get rid of this. Rid of all of it. Yeah, I don't care. Just combine with something and get things going. We'll start with the fortified things though, they tend to be at least somewhat valuable. 45 block. By enchanting. That's food rubbish. 45 feet. See? Lingering damage health. Well, that's not too useful. It's just something. Regenerate Magica. Okay, that's valid. Resist frost. Oh, we'll get closer to 90, but I don't think we're going to get quite there. Well, maybe not. 89 is still reachable. Restore health is worthless. Don't do it. Weakness to magic up. 337. Taproot and Dwarven Oil has an incredible amount of synergy. Worthless, 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 worthless. I think we're done. So we got alchemy to 88. We definitely need to take the level up. Right. Also need to get the training. Preferably training to something incredibly high level. I have to dump some potions, I think. We weigh still so much. Don't have that many potions. Guess we do. At least we can move around. I think I can dump the equipment pieces, get a little bit of extra carry weight that way. Nightingale bow. I'll keep the weapon jack. I don't know why really. Because it might be slightly amusing at some point maybe. At least our carry weight is at a manageable level now. Great. We're pretty much at the end of this session, so now it's more of a question of how we're gonna get the perk points. Conjuration going legendary is a must. It's not. It just doesn't do all that much for us. I sort of lost interest in it when I realized I can't really resurrect a lot of creatures anyway. I can resurrect creatures that I can take out easily myself at any moment. I should be more careful about spending some of these extra perk points we had. Didn't really imagine that we would be at this point ever again. Light armor might be a good place to invest. One-handed could also be trained up once, then it will be as high as it will ever be through training. That seems like a sensible thing to do. I mean, we're not gonna put any perks in here anymore, but we'll still get extra damage out of it. Yeah, I had a dragon scale or two. Not bad at all. I'll go take a quick visit to the companions. There's not gonna be an easy or immediate resolution to this. We just don't have the perk points, and I am refusing to legendary any of our core skills again. Just don't want to. I'm done with leveling up things. Having to re-level up things twice is that's my breaking point. I'm not doing that third time. Second time was much easier though, so it's not. It always seems to get easier. Whether we get the trainer here, I'll end it. Not sure what I'm going to do next. I sort of feel like I don't want to go to Solstheim quite yet, or at least go into the temple until I have this thing settled. We do have the masks. I'd really like to find the two missing masks. And there are a few Nordic ruins and dragon peaks I haven't visited, so maybe it's time we do. If the trainer is not here, it could be in Dawnguard. There's definitely archery, restoration, heavy armor, and smithing. Even one-handed weapon then. So there's some kind of a training for it. I think it's the Dark Elf male. Doesn't have to be that, but that would be my primary choice.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
He can't train us anymore. Don't know who could be the master trainer.
Friends like you are. What guidance could you? I can. It might save your life.
Well, block isn't bad either. I rather want to get this over with at the moment. 75 was the expert, can train further.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Speak.
Till next time. I wouldn't have expected someone like you to be the harbinger, but Kodlak trusted your judgment, and so will I.
Why are you pulling your weapon
Until
on me?
next time. Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
I need to escape before you come and talk to me again. I haven't been here in a while, so maybe they have some pinned up questions they want to get rid of. If this is the case, I think I'll go with light armor. But we would need a master trainer there, and I'm not sure Grelka is a master trainer. So I'll end here. We have plenty of time to get the training done. But yeah, I think I'll try to do something side activity in the sense, not that I'm not gonna go to Solstheim yet. We have a lot of other quests now, so maybe we'll do something with these. As I'm going to need something that develops our skills though. And there's actually this I haven't really talked to people in a lot of places. We'll also try to get rid of the bounty we have this time. I mean, the bounty we have in Solitude. I can't really talk to people there when I have to dodge guards continuously. Red Eagle Sword, yeah, this type of shit. Queen Freydis' sword in the Kornvanger Hall. Yeah, anything that sounds a little bit Nordic, I think that would be right up our alley. Big Clipper. Dorn Retreat, Family Swords. Northwind Summit. Source of Power. Yep. That's some kind of side activity for a moment will be exactly what I'm going to do. What that ends up being, that's another matter.